Hello everyone, Ryan here. So last night I hung out with a good friend of mine, Luis, and we decided to go to a place called Tin Man. And Tin Man, it's this bar. Well, it's a small bar, but they have a lot of really interesting craft beers available. They always have a different selection. I guess it's mostly based on whatever is readily available. But I like it. I like this place. Eventually, I'd like to do some kind of video on it in which I, highlight Tin Man and all the different beers that they offer. But anyways, last night we tried a coffee porter, and though I've never really been a big fan of coffee beers, and I don't mind drinking them from time to time, but I don't know, I think my friend Luis likes them a lot more than I do. But so we got this growler, filled it up. That's another cool thing at Tin Man. They have these growlers available there that you can fill them up. And if you don't know what a growler is, it's pretty much just like a large container in which you can fill with I believe pretty much any kind of draft beer. Well, technically any liquid. And so we got one of those, and then went back to Luis's place, and then tried it out, tasted it, and drank it. I believe one growler is pretty much equal to like a 6-pack. I believe so, or maybe even like 6 to 7 beers, depending on which kind you get. So the coffee porter is brewed by Real Ale Brewing Company, and it's supposed to be, I want to say, between 5 to 6% alcohol by volume. The growler that we got on there, I don't know, it might be mislabeled, because on the growler, like, we got the guy that gave it to us, he wrote on there like 5.6, or it looks like it, unless he just wrote like the first 6 like kind of sloppy. But essentially, I guess it's between 5 to 6%. So, and as far as the taste goes, yeah, it's got a very noticeable coffee taste to it. It's sweet, but not too sweet. It's strong, but not really too strong. Though I guess, obviously, I know for people who aren't used to strong beer, this might I can imagine it like really hitting someone who's not used to strong beer, especially if you've never had any kind of coffee beer before. So, and I guess it does have a little bit of a caffeine element to it, but I'll say not too much. Overall, I mean, I would give it like 3.5 out of 5 stars. 3.5, maybe even a little more than that, depending on what my mood is. But yeah, it's a decent coffee beer as far as coffee beers go, coffee porters go. I've only had, I think, maybe like a couple other coffee beers before. Yeah, I don't know. For me, it always seems like the coffee tends to like dominate over every other flavor in the beer when it comes to coffee beers. So, but yeah, it's all right. It's tasty. It's one of those beers that's good to have, like, no more than a couple glasses of, and then move on to something else. That's how I feel. So, yeah, again, I give it 3.5 out of 5 stars. So that'll do it for my review of this coffee porter brewed by the Real Ale Brewing Company. So thanks for watching. As always, until next time, don't forget, keep it real, keep on rocking, and peace.